by saying to you that it's in the lack of effort, in the lack of the need for effort, that you have found this energy that creates worlds. Because alignment doesn't take effort. Alignment takes focus. And there's a big difference between the effort that you were expressing and the focus that we've been talking about all day here today. So when we say, so where are you? We were not talking about your physical condition or what is surrounding you in terms of assets or manifestations. We meant, where are you vibrationally? And where you are vibrationally is without wads of resistance that you've carried around for a long time. And if you can take the basis of that you accomplished before you walked into this room, and add to it the confirmation that our calling you to the hot seat must give you. In other words, there are hundreds of people in this room. Many of them with much more brilliant things to talk about than you did. But because of the vibrational placement, because of where you are vibrationally and the power of your intent, you were the perfect person to bring to the hot seat in this moment. That's that confirmation that you're looking for, that your vibrational frequency is in a place where if you can maintain this sense of allowing. So we want to give you a sort of stream of words here. And the experience you had with all of that effort and all of those numbers and all of those tickets and all of that experience that brought you to your knees, as you said, into an I give up experience. The place that you now stand is in a place of pure allowing of yourself to be the cooperative component that your vortex already has lined up for you. So the thing that's a little bit tricky is that you conjured all of these, you even said to us, I started making it up. I started making up the ways that it was coming because you wanted so much to hear that voice again. You wanted so much for someone to just give you the shortcut to all of this. Shortcut is the strongest vibration that we feel from you. I want the shortcut. I want the direct path to all of this. And the direct path, we've been talking about this all day, is the difference between sorting out all the thoughts and just finding the vibrational place. The short path, the shortcut is finding the vibrational place. So we want you to reflect back to us through words, and we'll listen and give you feedback about it. We want you to speak about your life right now in the most general of terms. Which means we want you to speak of your life right now in the most emotional of terms. In other words, general emotional words that define, not because the universe needs to hear it because you're already there, but because as you speak it, you will maintain it longer. We've been saying to people, get into the vortex and milk it. And so you had a long, hard way into the vortex. In other words, you literally, day by day, had to deconstruct everything that you believed in until you brought yourself to a place where you now, can you hear what we're saying?
Yeah,
you literally deconstructed every belief you had about all of that and brought yourself to this place.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. It was a long, hard way to go about it, but here you are having deconstructed all of that. So now what you want to begin to do, don't tell that story again. That reconstructs it. Okay. It was a glorious story, and we all received it fully, and it was vibrationally accurate, and we believed every word of it, and it has served you enormously well, and it has created a vortex for you that is of enormous value to you. And now you've deconstructed because it was the only thing you could do and survive all of those beliefs and all of those bogus thoughts. And here you are, pure and naked under the universe, saying, this is who I now am. So when we say, so where are you? Give us the words that you think define where you now are. It's the beginning building blocks of the reconstruction, the vibrational reconstruction of who you are. So just no rush in it. Just slow it down and give us one word at a time.
Well, the first thing I wanted to say is the love comes in the back door and goes out the front door.
I feel peaceful.
I can
I
get,
feel resigned.
I can just
Fewer words.
be okay in every moment, no matter what. If
I'm all right.
sleeping in,
Don't go into detail. General, 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 general.
I'm happy, I'm content, I'm taken care of,
Slow it down.
I'm love, I'm joy, bliss. Everything's easy. And
Ease, that's it. Now stay right there. Ease and milk it. I feel the ease of letting go of all of that struggle. I feel the ease.
And if something's upstream, I know right away.
No, too many words. General, 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 general. Because as you add more words, you reconstruct in the wrong direction.
Okay.
You've gone through a lot, and let's let it be for something.
Okay. I don't have to think anymore. Just everything's easy. And it just happens. Things just happen. I got here today. It just happened. And I'm not attached to anything at all. No outcome anymore.
Put an emotional word on it. Ease.
It's easy.
Free.
I'm happy. I'm happy in everything. I find something to be happy about in every moment. And I can do it for other people.
Now you got more specific.
Okay.
Stay there for just a little bit. Leave everybody else out of it. They'll take you into the construction of unwanted things.
Okay.
Stay with us. This is really good. You see, what he experienced, you all can experience with 15 minutes of meditation for a few days in a row. In other words, you don't have to go through the years of agony that he went through in order to get to this general place. Doesn't matter how you got here. Once you're here, milk it. And what we want you all to do is to understand what it feels like to be in that place of giving up. Not giving up desires, not giving up who you are, not giving up accomplishments, not giving up success, not giving up outrageous financial remuneration, not giving that up, but giving up the struggle, giving up the path, giving up the convoluted path, giving up the out of the vortex path. Okay. So you feel ease, and you feel sure, and you feel confident, and you feel frisky. Oh boy, are you frisky. and you feel eager, and you feel ease, and you feel timeless, and you feel the absence of urgency. The absence of urgency. Let's find a better word for the absence of urgency.
No, I'm not in time. I don't live in time.
Everything is unfolding. I feel vibrational. I feel like a component of the universe. I feel like a cooperative component. I feel source-like. I feel soul-like. I feel ready. I feel the ease. I feel prepared. I feel accomplished. I feel significant. I feel worthy, and I feel ready, and I feel happy, and I feel interested. You see, so you just took that neutral place and you just milked it for a little while and steadied yourself there. And now, as you stay there, the specifics begin to take shape a little bit for you. And so now what happens? So then what happens? What happens next? What happens next is an idea comes. But what you want to do, you want to measure the feeling of the idea that comes against some of the feelings of some of those other ideas that came, and compare them to the feeling that you've accomplished here as we've been sitting here. In other words, when you get into the vortex, the power of the vortex does the work, and you are carried on the stream of the direction that you've given it before. So it is a feeling of allowing yourself to be catered to and pampered to.